Week we showed you the challenges that are facing students as they prepare to graduate college. Well, many of them are hit with steep student loan debt, and some financial planners say that can cause an economic crisis. One man's on the hook for thousands in student loans years after he graduated. Matt MARKHAM is live in our Albany newsroom with this man's warning for those about to maybe take on a student loan. Matt?
Yeah, Liz, well, you graduate college and you're lucky enough to get a job, and your first priority may be paying off your loans. The experts say you have to try and do that as soon as you can, but imagine having so much debt you may still be paying for college even when you retire.
I started 2 years ago on an income-based repayment plan, and if I continue with that, it'd be 23 more years.
23 years. It's a long time.
It is.
Jason Beck already paid $27,000 in student loans. The student became a teacher at Schalmont High School. When you're talking to kids here at the high school, do you think they understand how much student loans could cost them?
Yeah, because I use mine specifically.
The loan is lofty, and it looms over Beck's degree from Cortland and graduate studies at Sage. Beck signed on to an income-based repayment plan, and he says it's the worst one you could have.
Every day, they take what you owe, your principal balance, and multiply it by your interest rate, and on a daily basis, that interest accrues.
Student loans are like lifetime homework. It's your assignment to pay it off, no excuses, not even bankruptcy. So where do you get extra help? Experts say if you own a home, look there.
Families may not have that much equity in their house, but those rates are historically low right now, and the family can deduct the interest that they pay on that on next year's tax returns.
Beck tells students at school not to take a loan like his. Planners suggest federal loans if you can get them. There's no accruing interest on subsidized loans while a student is in school and after.
The rates are a lot lower. Right now they're 3.4%, which is a very good rate, and the interest does not accrue while the student's in college.
Those loans go to students who receive financial aid. With them, unsubsidized loans are also capped at $5,500 for your freshman year. They're options Beck hopes kids consider before they find themselves with more expenses than just school. You don't want any forgiveness on these loans either.
No, I want to pay off my debt, but at this point, I'd like to have a fighting chance.
Mr. Beck wrote to Senators Gillibrand and Schumer asking for some kind of legislation to be considered in Washington. Mr. Beck has 2 kids now and upped his monthly payment to $600 a month in an effort to try and get it all paid up as fast as he can, Liz.
You know, I've known people that might put their money in or their loans in forbearance, and that can actually help him graduate, get his financial house in order at that point. But do they recommend doing that? Do the planners say that's a good idea?
By and large, they don't, Liz. You can stop or reduce your payments for up to 12 months, and that's part of the danger here, actually. It's only for a limited amount of time, and in Beck's case, he was granted a forbearance a while back, and the issue there was the interest. It kept on accruing, and actually, I want to also tell you, Liz, at 6:30 tonight, we put this question to some high school students, too. A lot of them will be graduating soon, and we asked them if they've really thought about any of this, so I hope you stay with us for that. It's coming up at 6:30.
All right, we'll look forward to it. Thanks, Matt, very much.